Enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. Robert Brault.
Hey guys, how's it going? I know I have been MIA for a while and there's many reasons and excuses for it, but I'm ready to get back on my horse and start doing all kinds of projects. And truth be told, I actually have my pantry DIY, I did my small bathroom reno, well, DIY update type of deal, and just haven't gotten around to fully finishing them, the after look. And obviously that's okay, but at the same time I would like you guys to see how it all turned out. But today I'm going to be starting with this beauty. Whoever sold this to me was going to do a project on it. I already removed all the stuff on it and ended up not doing anything with it. So I bought it for 150 bucks and see if I can make a good flip on my side hustle journey with it. But first I'm going to go ahead and start by, it's pretty clean, but since I will be using Beyond Paint, it does not need to be sanded because it's a primer, paint, and sealer in one. I'm going to just wipe down the grime from the drawers and paint them. I'm going to start with drawers, so that way once I'm ready to do the frames of the dressers, they're out of my way. I don't have to go back and coats and coats and you know, it's just messy work when you have to constantly move around drawers. So I'm going to go ahead, paint them while they're on, so that way again there's no mess, and then remove them and work on a frame. So let's go ahead and wipe down the drawers and paint them. I'm just using Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day thing. Spray them. Again, I'm not concerned about the frames. I'm mostly concerned about the drawers because that's what I'll be working on first. Also, well, this is the paint. It came in broken, but I have no time to I didn't have time to mess with it, to return it. By the time I opened it, it was kind of too late too. So it says no stripping, no sanding, no priming the Beyond Paint, and the color is forest green, and yeah, it's a little messed up, so let's hope the paint is in good condition. I mean, when you move it, it's still nice and wet, and you know what I'm saying, it's not dry. But let's go ahead, start this project. I would want to say moment of truth, but I don't know what kind of truth it will be once I open this thing. Sorry you guys can't see my face. Alright. Let's open this baby. Okay. Impression. The paint is very thick, as people say it is. It's very, very, almost peanut butter like consistency. Not quite, but almost. Maybe it's for the best. I heard that it has incredible coverage. So let's go ahead and see. Whoa.
Looks like a cheap motel with her clothes on the floor. I don't know.
So if the things appear too good to be true, they may be. So I believe that this set needs to be scuff sanded because it doesn't adhere as good as I thought. So you guys, it's always best to deglass the furniture is what I learned. Even the Beyond Paint, it does not stick. I tried to scuff sand it and put light layer on one of the drawers, and it adheres way better than it would on this one, where if I scrape it, it's gonna come off. Well, not scrape it, but lightly, you know. Anyway, I want to create a good product for whoever buys this. So let's go ahead, deglass and scuff all this. And get to paint, well, cleaning it. And so I guess you're gonna have to get it done the old-fashioned way and go ahead and sand it over all over the spaces and see how the paint does now. But so far I'm not that impressed with Beyond Paint. I will let you know once I sand it a little bit if it's more impressive.
How we ended up here, and we've been flying high. Are we going too far? I got no cash left, and I'm losing my job over you. But I don't care about that. But I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it. Yeah, 'cause no.
So with this paint, apparently on the label it says, and I read it earlier, but I thought my brush wouldn't work and did it with the brush. But they said to use a roller. I'm gonna give it another shot, see if the roller works, and we already sanded it all over. So far, I'm not that impressed with the paint, but I'm hoping that applying roller will change that. And I have a green child right now who is upset with me and doesn't want me to work, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and try it out.
One knows if we're just jumping out the window, try to cling on to it. You got me holding on to something I know it can burn me down, but I don't care about it, 'cause I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's way better. But we still have to see how it dries and how it adheres.
Like we do. I just love the way it feels. Yeah, I know it's bad, but I can't resist. When I look in your eyes, I don't know what is real. All I know is that I could go anywhere, anywhere, as long as you're with me. Oh, I'm drunk and I know it, but I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of.
Sorry for the messy hair, but it'll do. I'm getting ready to put the second coat. Obviously, there's still places I need to have first coat. I just wanted these frames just to be easier to paint them. But I'm getting ready to put second coat and see how it does. And I'm gonna focus you guys on this little nightstand so you can see it up close. Alright, now I have completed most of the coat one on most surfaces other than like on this parts or this parts. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish the frames, and then when I remove the drawers I'll finish the rest of the framing. It's just easier to paint drawer faces like that. But let's see how the second coat does, and hopefully it's as good as they say once you use the roller. And it looks like it does very beautiful coverage. I was at first disappointed. I think I'm a little less disappointed now, so I'm hoping my disappointment is just gonna be less and less.
Yeah, 'cause no one knows if we're just
Okay,
jumping
out.
out the window, try to
Okay.
cling on to it. You got me holding on to something I know it can burn me down, but I don't care
You want this?
'cause I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it.
As you guys can see, this piece has come a long way. It just needs pretty much one coat of paint on the drawer and the sides, and we are finished. It's looking incredible so far. I love it. I don't know what you guys think. Do you think it's a good choice of color, or should I have gone with something else? I will give you a couple tips that I learned with using this particular paint. Do I love it? Absolutely not. It does have more VOC than like your standard chalk paint or something, or like even the fusion paint. It does have more VOC than that. Also, it's very thick and it spreads a long way. However, when you spread it, you think it'd be bigger coverage, but it's actually less of a coverage than some of the other competitive paints that, you know, claim to do the similar thing. As far as the durability, it's doing pretty darn good job. I can't complain about that, and it feels pretty nice and smooth. As far as the leveling goes, I think it also does very good job self-leveling. Again, would I do this paint again? Yes, but I would want to do a little more research on it, on how better way to use it. They say using a roller helps better, and they're right. It does make better coverage. However, there's always areas that you cannot use the roller on, you know, just like the edges and whatnot. So anyway, let's go ahead, put third coat on, and let's put that and stage it. Okay, y'all, let me adjust this camera, as I say. Let's put hardware on this one, and then the rest I'll surprise you when I reveal the final. It's all painted now. We just gotta put hardware and stage it. But light is so bad outside. Look, it's super gloomy, and I thrive on natural light from this room when I stage my picture. There's gonna be better light for pictures, but anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and put those numbers in.
You got me holding on to something I know I can't burn me down.
Okay, there.
I don't care about it, 'cause I got you close. I'm kinda hoping that one day we'll get the
You'll see the rest. Look up here. You'll see the rest when we're ready to stage it.
As always, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.